Hopefully we can win this period and go out on a high note. That was a tough second period. But a goal or two here would feel really nice. And holding Kent to no more goals would be even nicer. Puck's going to come into our defensive zone, played along the boards there. Kent centering pass, we get a stick on it. Good play there by Colin. Sent along the boards, and that's going to trickle out over 19's stick back into the Kent defensive zone. Carter chips that forward. Noah's going to have a chance here. Oh, and 24 swept it away. Great defensive play there by 24. Shot goes behind the goal and around the boards. Could have been a pass too. And that's going to come all the way out to Kent's defensive zone. Dobby with a close attempt at a steal there. Kent changing up lines. Stone settles that for his D. Pearson sends that across ice to Dobby. Dobby's going to dump that in. Ooh, that was a generous non-icing call in my opinion. Looks like Pearson ate some wood there on the boards. But manages to get up and is pestering. Oh, that's Jack. My apologies. Kent skates it into our zone, passes it to the point around the boards. Good play by Tata to get it out. Kent puts it back in, but they're offsides. Check there on Jack, who passes it into the offensive zone, and Kent ices the puck on their pass. Stone is going to send that down and put it right on the ref's skate. And a face-off in the offensive zone. It would be fantastic to see a face-off win here by Luke and a shot maybe by Colin or Carter. That's going to come to the boards. Kent's going to control, and they just get that out. Colin sends it back into the offensive zone. Luke on the chase. Turnover by Kent. Luke with possession. Oh, and that hit the side of the net, I think. I thought that was in. That almost looked like it went in, but it hit the side of the net. Oh, turnover by Kent. And we're skating it back. Pass along the boards. Kent gets a stick on it. Shot from the point. Goalie can't control, but sends it to the boards. Luke can't control, and Kent's going to ice that. So a little bit of offense here by the Mustangs early in the third period. Good to see. Face-off won by Shorty. Pass back to Carter. Oh, Carter sends that behind Colin. Colin's got to skate it and put it around the boards. That pass goes in front of Colin. He gets a shot, but Carter gets it, takes a shot. Blocker save. And pass is going to go all the way down the ice. Kent gets it. And now Carter steals it away. Carter comes out from behind our goal to Shorty. Shorty passes it up to Dobby. Dobby skates it all the way in. Puck along the boards. Carter's got it. Puck gets tapped away. And here comes Kent. Through the neutral zone and into our zone. Shorty with a nice check there to take the player off the puck. Shorty's going to skate that all the way out of the zone and into Kent's zone. Nice job by Shorty there. But Kent comes away with it, and one of our players is down behind the play. Shot goes wide. All right, looks like Dobby is up and on the bench. Pearson's going to clear the zone up to Jack. Here comes Jack, and he sends a high shot gloved by the goalie. So we'll have another face-off in the offensive zone here. Todd in at the face-off circle. Kent's going to win that one. Cross-ice pass, and they connect. Our player goes down. Looks like it was Gus, and it's a 2-on-1. Centering pass. Oh, nice save by Stone. Woo. Good chance for Kent there. Kent's going to win that face-off. Puck's along the boards. Mullen manages to kick it out. Pearson heads up, tries a centering pass. Kent makes a nice play, keeping the stick in the lane. Kent now on the attack. Nice check there by Jack. But Kent still has the puck. Pass doesn't connect. Good play by Gus. And Mullen clears the zone up to Jack, who's in the neutral zone, but he can't control. Mullen heads off for a line change, and here comes Kent. Shot goes wide around the boards, and Mullen's going to send that down for an icing. 12:04 left in the third period. And Luke into the face-off circle. And that's going to be another icing by Mullen. So we'll have yet another face-off in the defensive zone. Face-off won by Kent. They send it along the boards behind our goal. Colin pushes it up, bounces off the boards right to Kent. Oof. Good job by Carter there to jump on the puck before they could get on it. Puck comes out to the other side of the ice, and Colin's going to get that up to Nolan. Kent plays it into the zone. Colin in control. Puck along the boards. Colin trying to get it out. Kent takes it. Shot gets blocked by Carter. Puck played along the boards. Still on the boards. Mullen tries to clear, and they do. Kent now from their own defensive zone. Sends it up to center ice. 17 for Kent. Takes it into the zone. Skating around the goal. Shot and saved by Stone. Mullen clears the rebound up to Dobby. Dobby heading in 1-on-2. Shorty gives him a hand but can't control the puck, and here comes Kent. Shorty pulls a guy down, and we'll get an interference call. That was as clear as day. Just holding on to him and yanked him to the ice. So now Mullen goes on the penalty kill. Down 5-1. Tata on the face-off wins that, and Mullen clears down the ice. Nice job by the Mustangs there to chip away at a few seconds. Kent now in possession. Tata gets his stick on that puck. Kent manages to get into the zone. Carter on it first. Carter sends that down the ice. Nice play there. Minute and a half left on the power play for Kent. Tata on the forecheck there. Makes a nice play, and he's still got the puck. Oh, and he centers it to Jack, and Jack was playing conservatively, not trying to pinch in too deep. Here comes Kent into our zone. Kent starting their setup. Shot from the point, saved by Stone. Both teams changing up lines here with 1:04 left on the penalty kill for the Mustangs. Kent wins that face-off. Pass and a shot. Bounces off one of our guys, and we're able to clear the zone. Luke's going to send that all the way down the ice and around the boards. And here comes Kent. They're just going to play it off the boards back into our zone. But a good clear there by Carter. And Luke chasing and pestering the puck handler, but Kent brings it back into our zone. Shot and easy glove save by Stone. Tata jumps into the face-off circle, and puck comes over to the boards. And now behind the net, where Colin's going to sweep that around the boards. Kent keeps it in, dumps it back deep. Colin's going to send that along the boards. Dobby now chasing after it. Good clear there by the Mustangs. 12 seconds left. That might do it for the Kent power play. 3, 2, 1. And power play over for Kent. Mustangs back at 5. Even strength. Kent in control of the puck, though. Good job by Dobby to kick that puck forward. And Dobby's going to sweep that across the ice, looking for Marco. Marco can't control. And Kent is skating back into our zone. Oh, and a nice play by Carter to take the body. No penalty there. Had the puck, played the body, and the Mustangs iced that one. So 7:38 left in the third period. No goals this period. Luke into the face-off circle. That's going to be won by Kent. Back to the blue line. They play it along the boards. Colin takes it. He's going to skate with it. He's got Nolan. Oh, Nolan can't control and get a shot off. Colin with a nice pass there. Kent sends that in. Stone steers it wide with his stick. Turnover there off the boards. But puck is back along the boards. And Colin plays that up. Alex trying to chip it out, but Kent takes it back and puts it deep behind the goal. Nolan fighting for the puck along with Carter, and that's going to bounce out of the zone. Kent's taking it back to their blue line. Behind the back pass there, and here they come again. Into our defensive zone. They play the puck deep, and they're the first to get there. 24 centers that, no one there. Shot from the point and a save by Stone. Now we're seeing some improvement here by the Mustangs, forcing these shots from the blue line and clearing out any screens. Tata in. And Mullen wins that face-off. Peter plays it around the boards to Pearson. Pearson up to Tata. Tata to Jack. Jack centers it. Oh, but Tata just can't get to it through two Kent players. Jack with a check there. Puck in the neutral zone. Gus, Pearson, and Jack all in on it. Bounces back to Peter. Peter's going to send that along the boards to Tata, who loses track, and Jack will help him out and dump the puck in. Pearson on the chase. Let's go, sweetie. Kent takes control, and here they come out of the zone. Shot goes wide of Stone. Along the boards, Jack clears it, takes the hit, but makes the play. And now Kent with a pass that gets chipped, but they maintain control. Shot, and Stone might have gotten a piece of that. Oh, centering pass gets deflected away. Didn't get in on goal, and the puck comes out of the zone. And Kent's going to get reset from their own blue line, and they pass it forward. A nice sweep away. Sorry about that. Hitting the camera. We get it out. Good job by Noah there. Oh, and Kent makes a bad pass, and Dobby just can't hold on to it on his stick. Oh boy, that would have been a point-blank range shot by Dobby. Shot, and that gets deflected wide. Marco with a shot. Save made on the pads by the Kent goalie. And Kent clears the puck. Carter skating around with the puck. Pushes it up to Noah, who puts it into the Kent defensive zone. Goalie controls it. Pass attempt. Oh, we had no one there to intercept that one. But Mullen takes it at the blue line and dumps in. No on the forecheck. 24 skates around him, and it's a 2-on-2. Now it's a 2-on-1. Oh, wraparound attempt, and Stone makes the stop for the whistle. Just under 4 minutes left in the game. Mustangs have really settled down here after that disastrous first period. Colin takes the puck along the boards. He's going to skate it out. Passes it up to Nolan. Nolan chips it forward. Nolan looks for someone to pass to. Kent intercepts, and they're going to skate that and dump into our zone. Stone settles it. Carter along the boards, passes it up to Nolan. Nolan loses it. Kent's going to play it back into their own defensive zone. And long pass connects, but Colin steals it, tries to clear off the boards, and Kent takes it deep. Colin gets the puck back, loses it. Nolan then chips it to a Kent player. They're trying to skate in. Oh, that shot goes wide. Thankfully, Luke was draped on him. Kent can't control at the blue line, and they're going to have to get reset. Carter with the puck, trying to get it out of our defensive zone. Luke sends that over to the Kent blue line. Now Kent back in control. And that's an icing. So Mullen with the chance here with 2:27 for a face-off in the offensive zone. Tata in on the circle. Referees are doing something behind the play, and now we're ready to go. Face-off won by the Mustangs. Shot. Oh, man. Goalie couldn't control that with his glove, and it went wide of the net. Peter keeps the puck in for a second, but Kent sends it down the ice. No icing. Waved off. Mullen sends that back around the boards behind Stone. Kent now with the puck, looking for a pass. Good block there by Gus on the centering attempt. Good job by Gus there. He gets a little help from Carter, or Tata rather. Could only see the A, not the number. And nice pass forward to Jack, who tips it in to the offensive zone. Mustangs on the forecheck. You got to go get the puck, boys. Can't just watch. If you're going to dump and chase, you got to chase. Otherwise, you're just taking a dump. Kent player down behind the play, but he's up after hitting the boards. Stone with a save there on a ripper by 19. Shot and blocker save by Stone into the boards. And Mullen ices the puck with 37 seconds. Uh-oh. Please tell me not another wardrobe malfunction. Stone's adjusting something. He only has 37.8 seconds left. And then he can go to center ice and have them fix it. Face-off won by the Mustangs. Dobby clears the zone. He's going to give chase. But here comes Kent with 25 seconds into our zone. Carter to Luke. Carter presses that forward, but Kent now has it in their own defensive zone. And Nolan's going to send that in off goal. 5 seconds left. Centering pass. Oh, Luke can't get there. Oh, just a chance. Well, folks, that's it. We didn't win the third period, but we held them scoreless in the third, held them to 1 goal in the second. And played much better the second and third periods. Just don't know what happened in that first period. Came out looking a little sleepy and shell-shocked. "5-1 final score here from Magnus Arena. And the Mustangs will head into the off-season with a lot of room for improvement. Hopefully, we see a lot of people playing High Plains. And we'll see you in a few weeks for High Plains. I don't know that I'm going to be streaming on our Mustang site. We'll see how many kids are playing and where they get placed. But our post-game prayer, and then we'll call it a season. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry my voice has been torched yesterday and today. It's just been an intense week at work and calling these games. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. And thank you for your support. Thank you, guys. Take care. Yeah, really appreciate all your help. And there you go, folks. Thanks again.